So this here is the new 2021 iPad mini, and it might just be my favorite Apple device to date. It's got an all-new design with Apple's powerful new A15 Bionic chip, 2nd gen Apple Pencil support, a crisp camera around back, and an incredibly thin, lightweight design. It's the perfect tablet for traveling light, using on location, or, just using around the house. What you guys probably didn't know, though, is how I got this new iPad mini. Remember my 2018 iPad Pro that I featured in many of my past videos? Well, I traded it in for this iPad mini. Kinda crazy, yes, but realistically, it was well worth it. I'm on this crusade to downsize my tech and the things that I have in my life because, less is more to me nowadays, and I feel like I'm much more creative and productive because of it. That iPad Pro treated me well for a long time, and it was a familiar tablet here on the channel because I made a ton of videos on it, from accessories to video editing tutorials. Man, I love that iPad Pro, and you all seem to enjoy seeing it as well. It was just an incredible tablet. If you need a larger iPad, the Pro is no doubt the way to go. However, that larger size and weight also became its downfall for me. I ultimately wanted something small and light that, I could take with me alongside my M1 Mac instead of debating whether I should take my iPad or my Mac. Now I don't have a thought in that process, I take both my iPad and my Mac. I wanted something to complement my workflow on the go, and the new iPad mini fits the bill perfectly. Apple was offering a solid trade-in deal for my 2018 iPad Pro, and this new iPad mini had my attention since it was revealed, so I decided to take a chance and go for it. Honestly, I think it was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 reasons why I love this new iPad mini, as well as some of my favorite accessories that I use along with it. So let's get right into it. So the 5 reasons why I absolutely love this new iPad mini is the size and weight, its versatility, the new display, its built-in camera, and finally how powerful it is. In many ways, this new mini iPad is going to be the perfect tablet for many people. The only things keeping it from being perfect in my book is that it's just screaming for Face ID and that ProMotion high refresh rate tech in the display. If it had those two things, it would truly be the ultimate tablet, but they aren't really deal breakers. The first and main reason why I absolutely adore this new iPad though is of course its size and weight. I knew it was going to be small going in, but I didn't expect it to be as small as it is. The size and weight make it very comfortable to hold in your hands, read a book, use on location at your job, or to just toss in your bag and go get stuff done. It's the perfect on-the-go companion in so many ways, and I'll talk about that more throughout the next 4 reasons. That size and weight also allows this mini iPad to be extremely versatile in the things that you can do with it. That's reason number 2. The iPad is an incredibly versatile and powerful device regardless of which model you decide to go with, and the many different ways in which you can use it may make it a better option than a laptop for some people out there. There's a lot to love about owning an iPad. This new mini also adds a USB-C port instead of Lightning port, so you can easily connect to external hard drives, SD cards, cameras, and all of those things, making it an awesome productivity tool. File management still isn't as intuitive on iPad OS as it is on a Mac, but it does get the job done. For editing photos and smaller video projects, this thing is sweet, which leads us into the 3rd reason why I love this new iPad mini, the display. I know the display on this iPad has been controversial to say the least, but I have nothing bad to say about it. Sure, I do wish that it had ProMotion for higher refresh rates, but honestly, that's nitpicking. The 8.3-inch Liquid Retina display is bright, vibrant, and just gorgeous overall. I've been doing a lot of Fitness Plus workouts during the day with this iPad, casually browsing the web at night, and lots of photo and video editing at all hours of the day. The display is not one bit small when it's front and center to your face. In fact, it's actually quite spacious. I haven't once found myself wishing that it was bigger. Even after coming from the 11-inch iPad Pro, there still hasn't been a point where I regretted downsizing. The mini just feels right to me. The 4th reason why I love this iPad mini is the built-in camera. I know, using the camera on an iPad goes against everything, especially when you're out in public, but hear me out. It does not feel one bit awkward using it on this iPad mini. In fact, it feels natural, like taking a picture or recording a video on a larger phone. We're so used to using large phones nowadays that this isn't much bigger than one of those. The camera is really good for photos, and of course you can shoot high-res 4K video with it as well. Grab some mounts and maybe a tripod and you can shoot all of your content on this thing. In many ways, it's a content creating dream machine with the ability to film, edit, and upload all of your content on one tiny little device. There's nothing quite like efficiency in a workflow, especially if you're a creator. And lastly is the power inside of this thing. This iPad mini uses Apple's brand new A15 Bionic chip, and it is unbelievably fast. No matter if I'm editing heavy raw photos in Lightroom or straight up 4K video in LumaFusion with tons of effects, this little tablet handles it all without a single hiccup. Sure, it's not as quick as the M1 chip, but you honestly don't need all of that power on an iPad. Even the cheapest iPad and used iPads from like a few years ago are so well optimized that at the end of the day, any model that you choose is gonna help you get the work that you need to get done, and that's all that matters. Now that you know why I love this thing, let's move on to accessories. As far as accessories go, I've been using an Amfilm tempered glass screen protector, which I installed myself after I took it out of the box, a 2nd gen Apple Pencil, AirPods Pro, an Anker Nano Pro charger, an Apple Smart Cover in electric orange, which I think looks really unique, a Waterfield design tech pouch that holds the iPad mini, its charger, and a few other accessories. It's an excellent handmade pouch that complements this beautiful little iPad very well. And lastly, I've been using a Ugreen tablet stand. This foldable stand is fantastic for watching content or using your iPad mini as an external display. It even folds up nice and thin, so you can just slip it right into your bag and take it with you wherever you go. This thing is a really handy tool to have around. So there you have it, my friends. 5 reasons why I absolutely love the beautiful new iPad mini and some of my favorite accessories that I use along with it. I don't know what it is, but I've been downsizing a lot lately, and my iPad is the latest to make the change to fit into my new lifestyle. Less is more to me nowadays, and I feel like, as I mentioned before, I've been much more creative and productive because of it. It's a different way of thinking and certainly a different way of living. I think what I'm most excited about with this tablet is just seeing how it's gonna change things over time. You know, it's gonna help me edit more videos, edit more photos, script out more videos, get out more content. I don't know what it's gonna be, and that's exciting to me. You know, I don't know what the biggest game changer is going to be with the iPad mini, but I know for a fact it is going to be a game changer. So what that game changer is yet to be determined, but I will be sure to follow up in the coming weeks with another video, so we will see what happens. I'm excited to have it. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow at Raymond Strazdas on Twitter and Instagram for much more. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!